our Yoruba brothers are one of the most educated people in Nigeria,
Yeah.
right? But when you made that statement and seeing so much negative utterance at the comment section still
Yeah.
coming from this part of people,
Yeah.
what goes through your mind?
Well, I think they underestimate the power of people, and they underestimate the power of numbers. Anybody who understands numbers cannot speak like that.
So you did not
Just
say,
you
well, it's
see,
unfortunate. You did not say it's
yeah.
unfortunate.
Well, you see
Because I said, well,
the
it's unfortunate. You
is
know why I said this?
the power of number
Mm.
is even God. You remember? Sorry, I'm a Christian, so
No,
sometimes
I'm also a
I
Christian. It's
take my
okay.
I take my inspiration from there.
It's okay.
When they were building the Tower of Babel and the people unite,
Mm.
when God saw it, He said, "These people, they have made up their mind, and they have of one mind. If I leave them, they will certainly achieve what they have planned to achieve."
Mm.
And that was where the different tongues that we see now, that somebody from east will be speaking and somebody from the west will not understand, started from that project. Because God knows the power of numbers and the power of unity. You know, the Almighty God is aware of that. So when an individual is downplaying a group of people that are in millions, not in even thousands, you should be afraid. So you feel that those people lack some understanding. Even criminals that are not up to, let's say, 1,000,
Mm.
if they unite and put forces together, they can put an economic blockade to a nation. You remember during the time of Anene? Yeah. Police were removing their uniform. They are afraid to operate. And these are few numbers. They're not up to even 40.
Mm.
But everybody was afraid because of their unity,
Mm.
because of their fierceness, because of their activities. It brought a sort of economic blockade that time.
And Derek also in the east.
Yes. So then if these little people can make impact, how much more?
Millions.
Yeah, millions. An Igbo nation that is made up of millions of people. Millions. And they come together.
And businessmen.
Yeah,
not just-
businessmen also, they have money. These are not referrals. These are people with resources that can pull things. You understand?
Mhm.
If there is something that want to happen now, there is no average Igbo family that cannot be able to boast of something in the East. You understand? There is none. They can put resources together and make things happen. And you are saying these people cannot put an economic blockade. No, they can if they decide.
Mm.
You understand? First of all, in numbers, if they decide because of their number, they can. So numbers are very powerful. And that is why anywhere you have, even in politics, the person who command numbers, everybody want to speak to him. Okay, look at how Obi have become the darling of the nation. Everybody want to talk to him. Everybody want to bring him closer. Why? They are doing that because they have the numbers. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the numbers can cause. You will see the effect in everything they decide to do. The effect will be vivid. It will be very clear. So these are the reasons why they are speaking to him, because they have the numbers now. So anybody who is doubting
Are
me,
they really speaking to him?
oh yes, oh yes. If
Are you saying
Obi,
what happened 2023 will not happen again in 2027?
for Obi,
Yeah.
I don't think.
Unless the people that wants to take the power are not serious. Unless the
Yes,
Nigerian
except the
people are not
Nigerians are not.
serious.
Yeah, they paraded a lot of narrative, which some people bought it, that Obi does not have a structure. Okay, he does not, and truly he does not have them. No, Obi was an opposite of what the Nigerians know. It was a tsunami. Yeah, Obi's movement, defied the political calculation in Nigeria. Obi's coming, defies every arithmetic, everything they know about politics.
But do you know what I
Eh,
was thinking, right? Because I don't know the structure that we were talking about that time. Listen, just
mm,
I was saying that if Nigerians want to vote Obi in as their leader to lead Nigeria forward.
Mm.
I don't understand the structure they are talking about since voting is number, right?
Yeah.
How many people that have voted is the people you are going to count. So you don't need a governor from anywhere to be part of you or a senator from everywhere. It's just Nigerians coming to decide, okay, we are going to vote this guy and we are going to protect our vote. So it does not matter if every state has governor and also president with them.
Yeah, that is on the plain side of it.
Mhm.
But the structure they are talking
Mm.
was also part of the reason why he did not get that presidency, despite him winning it.
Okay.
You understand?
Mhm.
Yeah, the structure they mean is somebody who is there to protect you. You know, who is there to protect your vote, who is there to fight your battle in your absence. That is actually what they mean.
For
And
example, the way his vote was stolen in Port Harcourt. What happened to him in Port
yes,
Harcourt?
yeah, let's say Port
That's
Harcourt,
example.
yes. Even at the presidency, when they were changing the figures, if he has got somebody there, let's say 3 or 4, they will not allow that. You understand? They will say no. So because he has not got so much people in the key places, the decision makers, the key players, yeah, you will vote, but it's somebody that will key in the figures.
So do we have that
If,
now?
this time,
Mm.
no, you see, now they are building it.
Okay.
And 2, 2023 was an eye opener, even to the elite. That is why they are speaking to Obi.
Mm.
Okay, now the masses knew that truly they did it. This is where they made mistake. They realized where they made mistake. Where they made mistake is this point we are discussing now, that they did not protect their vote to the end because of the promise. Don't forget that INEC made a very powerful promise. You understand? And that was why the obedient, went the way they went. Because they felt what INEC was saying was true, not knowing it was a deception. So now nobody will bank on what INEC is saying.
Or what the government of the day will do.
Yes, nobody.
You know, the game was from every side.
Yes.
Both CBN, both president changing Naira.
Yes.
The game was from every side.
Yes, but we believe INEC so much because the man went everywhere, internationally, locally, to promise that this will happen. So that a bit make the opposition to lose
This
guard.
God, huh?
Do you understand? But this time it's not going to happen. It's not.
You know,
That is why they are campaigning and rig and die. Huh?
You're underestimating them. The capacity they have to lie and rig election.
No. Nobody, no matter what INEC will come to say now, nobody will. People, because actually where they protected their vote counted. Do you understand? It's only the place that they did not protect their vote. That is the one that was manipulated. The place that protected their vote, it counts. Yeah, that is the power of the people. When they have voted, they counted it, they follow it, they say you can't change it, and you cannot change it. It
So
takes
they are
two to
they are
tango.
going to be there 6 a.m., 3 a.m., no matter how long it's going
Yes,
to take.
if it takes 4 days, they will be there. They will not go and sleep. Check what happened in Ghana. When the people said no, they will be there, and you can't do nothing. That is the power of numbers. Do you understand?
You know, during that time, I was asking seriously, this guy was not even on seat, Tinubu.
Yeah.
He was not, now he's on seat.
Yeah. But even if he's not on seat that time, he had the machineries in his control. Yeah, it was in his control, especially the key persons. You remember even at the court, some of the things, INEC was even tweeting on behalf of even the government. Yeah, this guy he have the machineries in place, even he's not in government. He was even more in control than Buhari himself. Do you understand? Yeah, he's still the same. Though now he's directly in charge. Unfortunately, he is not amending his ways. Yes.
But it's giving a lot to people in charge, governors, ministers, people that are going to manipulate all these things.
It's giving them a lot of money. That will be their doom. Yeah, one thing about power, there's absolute power, intoxicate
Yeah.
absolutely.
Corrupt.
Yeah,
Power
corrupt
corrupt
absolutely.
absolute power.
So they are getting more corrupt, and they think they are, they are in charge. Yeah, and don't knowing that they are building this connection gradually between them and the people. There's absolute discord. They are building it, and before that time, it will get to the peak, and that is when you see you will give somebody a billion, it will tell you to hell with your money.
Who is going to
Eh,
say to hell with your money?
Yeah, people will say it.
Nenna Kalu. Do you have another Nenna Kalu?
No, yes,
Do you
there
know who's
is.
Nenna Kalu?
Yes, there is the one who I know. I know
Which
her.
they are not going to
No,
appoint again in
see,
Abia State.
there are good people in Nigeria. Sincerely, it's not only Obi. It's not only Nenakaro. There are thousands of them in Nigeria. Just give them the opportunity. Do you understand? Why we are celebrating Obi is because he's the one we are seeing now. He has tested power, and he did not change. It did
His
not
character.
affect his character and integrity. He is the one who has, but there are many Nigerians like that. Okay, Obi is the man of the season. Tomorrow, another Nigerian will come up. There is no one righteous man in there are many. You remember in the Bible where I think which prophet he said, God kill me, I'm the only righteous person remaining. God says it's a lie, I have thousands of you in the land. So Obi is not the only good person. Rather, the name you call it, and then
Nenna
what and
Kalu.
what. Yeah, she's not the only. More people will come. Many people are actually against the system. Yeah, they are looking for opportunity to strike. Some things are within. If they know in Nena Oti will act that in Nena lady, they know if she will behave like that, they will not put her. So they were thinking she's with them. And that was why they allowed her to be there till that very time. And they say, well, God will, surprises will spring up, especially. Obi have shown that. So that is why they are not taking it lightly. They are doing everything to make sure they stop him.
They are doing everything.
Yeah.
The person they are playing with, their opposition has resources from everywhere, from Nigeria, from the highest office in the world. He has people willing to back him up.
Who?
That's Tinubu. He has American agencies advising him on what to do.
My brother.
And immediately, it does not matter what the result said. Immediately, the INEC chairman said he's the leader of the election. They are going to back him up straight. You will see useless people from Britain, America, congratulating him the next day. This is what they did. Richie Sunak congratulating him. Biden office, the same thing. This is exactly what they're going to do. Framing the fraudulent election.
No, it's because there was no uprising. You see, you should understand I think we are going into politics anyway, but you should understand the place of Nigeria in the committee of nations. Okay, Nigeria is so huge that many countries will not allow Nigeria to implode. Okay, so what do? They just watch a narrative. They just follow something that will bring that stability, even if it's wrong. They don't care whether it's wrong or right. But if they can find a way to avoid chaos, because if they can find a way to avoid it, they will just follow that narrative immediately. Because if Nigeria implode, it will affect so many countries. Let's say
it will affect so many countries.
countries.
The nation will not be open for the resources to be taken.
Hmm?
The nation will not be open.
No, they can still take resources if it did not implode. So why would they allow it to implode? So that they'll be taking resources. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because if they allow the country to implode, do you know the mass movement that will happen? In Britain alone, if Nigeria implode now, in Britain alone, within a month, like 30 million Nigerians will be in UK. Okay? How can they handle it? That would be, just 30 million. have a capacity, and they will be in that in Britain. That would be a big problem on their side. Okay, the same way, just divide because a lot of Nigerians have a British connection, have a British passport, citizens, and all of them will fly immediately. And if you check the numbers, they may be more than that. So that is a crisis on their side. Even if they are taking our resources, before they could fix it, it may degenerate into other things. So they have to be proactive and solve that problem before it starts. They will still have access to the resources. They are having access to
What
it.
about Libya right now? Libya that is, I don't know how to quantify Libya. What would you say? Are they not enjoying Libya the way Libya is?
Yeah,
They
Libya
are
they
happy.
succeeded. Libya does not even have how many of them left? How many Libyans even did you see in Nigeria? Yeah, they are taking their resources. It's okay, but they can't try that with Nigeria. As a matter, Libya is not up to a state in Nigeria. No, did you see any Libyan in Nigeria on the street?
Mm-mm.
No, let Nigeria implode now. You see 3 million Nigerians in Libya. Do you understand? You will see 20 million in Ghana. You will see 15 million in Cotonou. You will see 40 million in Ivory. Like that. And many nations cannot handle it. So what they do, like during that election, if the opposition have risen, they've seen the reaction of the Nigeria populace, the will of the people. They will support the people. Since their voice is higher, and this is what will bring the peace, immediately they will support the people. Because they want peace, they don't want Nigeria to implode, because the effect is so much. You understand? Yeah, immediately they will be on the side of the people. So our destiny is our hands. It's in our hands. It's not in the Americans. They will follow where the peace is. So if this coming election, the people should rise and say no rigging, the international community will support them. Because if they did not, they support the people in power,
Yeah.
and the chaos snowballed into other things. All of them will pay dearly for it. Because if there is a chaos in Nigeria and people are moving, you can't stop them. You can't tell them not to come into your country because they are fleeing a war. You understand? And trust Nigerians, they know how to travel. Yeah, even if you don't want them, they have a way of coming to your country before your very eyes.
They are in
And
numbers. You cannot stop it.
yeah, you can't stop them.
And some people will die in the process.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah, still you cannot stop them. If it means for them to go through the sea, they will go. If it's to fly, they will go. If to pass through the bushes, they will do that.
Because they are running for their life.
Yes.
They don't have any choice.
They don't have any choice. And you can also take them back. Under the UN treaty, you must accommodate them. So this many people cannot afford. You understand? That is why many people pray for the peace of Nigeria. It's as simple as that. And the side of what will not implode, that is where they will be. So the day the people will rise heavily, the international community will be on their side. God, as at that time, they will see that this is what the nation have decided, and this is what will bring peace. They will support the people. And those few people at the top, there will be nowhere to be found. So that was what happened in 2023.
23.
The people did not react. You understand? And Obi also did not encourage them to do that. But now they have learned, life is full of lessons. They have learned, they saw where the mistakes happen.
From everything APC is doing right now, so many things need to be anticipated. From every move APC is making, and the Tinubu and his gang, everything they are doing right now, forcing opposition to join APC. I don't know why they are doing that. Maybe they have skeleton in their cupboard. I don't know why. And this guy, they just appointed right now the INEC chairman, the new INEC chairman, right? So many things need to be checked. They just need what they need to do right now. What I think Nigerians should do right now is to study this Tinubu way of politics.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah.
Study it and overgerate any move they think he's going to make.
Actually, people know his style of politics. Tinubu politics is simple. It's transactional. take this and do this. That is his style of politics.
And the way
Uh,
what I have done with this present River State president governor,
mm.
I'm sure part of the deal that make them to release that place to him again is we are going to deliver River State to APC. It's sure part of the deal.
Okay.
You understand? They have shown him what they can do if he cannot deliver APC.
This time, don't be surprised. The Nigerians were not facing economic hardship
Enough.
enough. Even what they're experiencing now is times 3 of what they were experiencing during Buhari. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No matter the fashion, if it did not work for the people, I bet you 2027 will not be easy. Except they did not use the popular candidate, like Peter Obi is not in the ballot. Yeah.
Peter Obi will
Because
everly be in the ballot, but you're
yes,
saying that this their coalition, if they did not adopt Peter Obi.
yes, if they did not adopt Peter Obi, it means that they are working for the present government. It's as simple as that. And obedience also are ready to take the bull by the horn. They are working seriously because they saw their impact last time, and they know if they build on it, they can make things to happen. You understand? That impact was peaceful. You understand? It was done it was a peaceful thing they
The
did.
power of Gen Z is going to come into play.
Is going to come into play, and this time they will protect their vote. They will protect it. I'm telling you,
Because this protecting your vote is going to even more of the thing Obi need to campaign on.
That is what they will do, and then they will do it because last time they did not protect it. They won the election, and it was that protection that robbed them of the victory, the final victory. So this time they will protect it. And once the Nigeria does not have the security to stop them, because on the day of election, how many policemen can they dispatch? How many? It's few, because it's nationwide. Nigeria does not have enough police, enough army.
We don't have
to
up to
stop the
5.
people.
We don't have up to 5 million personnel.
Yes,
It's not up to 5 million personnel.
yes. So they can
dealing with 200 million people.
Yeah, more than 200 million.
It's not
people.
possible.
It's not possible. So that is the power of the people. They will certainly, rise up. That is also part of the economic bloc. If the people can arise, they will shut down the government.
And the security men also, I'm sure, is going to be two-minded people. Do we really want this person to continue, or we want good governance? You understand? Understand what I mean?
Yeah, for the security men,
Personnel, yes.
security, I think they are the most sorry to say. I don't know the words to use for them. I don't
obey the last command. That's what they're doing now.
No. Obey the last command to your detriment. Do you understand? I was watching a video in Kenya. One of the security guys, which they were sent to quell the riot in Kenya. Unfortunately, his brother was among the victim. I saw him crying. I said, "Yeah, why should you cry? If you have taken the noble cause and not to go and fight the public because of a peanut, it couldn't have happened to you. And losing a life, do you know what it means? Unfortunately, poverty have brought Africans. Poverty has made us to value human being less. If you could know the power of an individual, if you know the power of an individual, you cannot take out a life. Because individual have a capacity to save a nation. Individual have a capacity to save a nation. And that is why the Bible says, what shall it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? What it actually means that an individual is greater than a nation. The capacity in an individual is greater than a nation. And that is why you could see today, there are individuals in the Western world that have more money than a nation.
Yes.
Their worth is more than a whole country, just one person.
Yeah.
So you imagine if that is your brother. Imagine that person comes from your family. What will happen? Do you understand? So that is the power of an individual.